Yo, I might check, and we back at it with, another review. And this one is gonna be One Piece Chapter 3, Pirate Hunter Zoro Enters. So, chapter starts with Zoro being described as a monster. Kobe says he's a bloodthirsty hound, and he wanders the seas collecting bounties. Sound pretty right to me, man. Zoro is a dog of dogs, bro. Green-haired menace. Marimo, that's my boy, bro. I fuck with Zoro. A monster in the form of a man. They started hyping this nigga Zoro. They gassing his ass. Kobe was scared, but Luffy wants to know what kind of guy he is before he decides if he's gonna join the crew or not. Like, Luffy ain't stunting that. Oh, he a monster. Okay, yeah, I just punched a fucking sea monster in his mouth. Fuck, I care about some nigga. So he wasn't stressing that shit. Then the cover page, I'm gonna try to make sure every One Piece chapter review I speak on the cover pages because they go on some dope ass cover stories, full cover arcs. So I definitely want to keep in touch with the cover stories. So the cover page in this one is Luffy riding a wild shark. He got a little muzzle in his mouth and shit. I'm like, this nigga is literally riding a shark. Crazy, man. Crazy. Let's get it. Double time, baby. Work never stops. Which is pretty sick. Kobe got them to the base, which impressed Luffy. It impressed Luffy. He's like, wow, like, you got us here, man. And he's like, yo, you can't just be wandering around the sea. Like, you can't call yourself a pirate and you don't even know how to really navigate. He's like, you're going to need you a navigator one of these days. And he's like, yeah, let's eat. Let's get something to eat. Like, fuck what you talking about, little nigga. So then, he's like, yeah, let's eat. Like, stop talking to me. You're not in my crew. I didn't ask you to join, nigga. Which is dirty. He didn't ask Kobe to join. Crazy. But they were about to part ways when Luffy mentioned, he's like, I guess Zoro's probably at that pirate base. And everybody in the whole restaurant starts tweaking, throwing trays up and shit. And I'm like, wow, like, they going crazy. And then Kobe mentions that Lieutenant Morgan, who runs the base, is like, Lieutenant Morgan. He was like, well, I'm not sure. Lieutenant Morgan is supposed to be the one who runs this base. And then it's the same reaction. They start tweaking, like, oh my gosh, Morgan. Like, they scared, just as scared as Zoro. They scared of, but I was like, this is dope because it shows the, like, this is dope because it's meant to show that everything isn't black and white in their world, you know? There are both good and bad Marines and pirates. So it's like, they trying to set the stage for, like, you know what I mean? Everybody assumes Luffy's this bad guy because he's a pirate. And then, like, all of these things they say about Zoro, he's bloodthirsty and, like, it's all perception. Like, you know what I mean? They trying to show, like, everybody's not what somebody's pegged them as, which is pretty sick. I love One Piece, how they do shit like that. They arrive to the Marine base and Luffy goes to take a look. Kobe's scared as hell. He like, don't do it. Ooh. This nigga stay scared. Like, calm the fuck down, little nigga. So this man Zoro has a trademark black bandana and waistband. You know what I mean? That's how they knew it was Zoro. Kobe's like, oh, that's him because he got a black bandana, he got a green waistband. Shit hard. So they showed off his evil aura. Evil aura. Big foreshadow right there. There's a lot of foreshadowing in this chapter, which is crazy. I'm gonna talk about the foreshadowing a little bit too. So basically, the big black bandana showed off his evil aura. And he's tied to a modified crucifix. So his crucifix is like, it's like he's sitting down. It's like a crucifix, but instead of his arms like out, it's like his arms is hanging low like this. And he's, instead of standing straight up, like, and being like propped up on it, he's like slumped, like he's falling like out of the chair or something. He pleaded with Luffy to free him. He's been chained for 9 days with no food. Not really pleaded. He was like, yo, you should free me. He really was still badass. Like, yo, let me free my nigga. Kobe terrified. He said, don't free him. He'll kill you. Luffy said, boy, I'll nerf that nigga. Really what he said, he's like, no, I'm strong too. He can't kill me because I'm strong too. And Zoro said, huh? That nigga, I'll end your shit, nigga. And then a little girl pops up out of nowhere out of nowhere. A current readers, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say real Otama vibes, but y'all don't know what's happening. Y'all ain't gonna do it yet, man. We got about 1,000 more to go before we start talking about some Otama. Yeah, but the little girl pops up with a ladder and everything and some food for Zoro, like she was ready to go. He tells her to leave or he'll kill her. He doesn't want her to be punished for his sake because she has some rice balls. And she's like, here, sir. She called him brother because brother is like a sign of respect. Say, hey, brother, I had some rice balls for you. He's like, yo, like, get up out of here. Like, he knew, like, you gonna get in trouble for trying to fuck with me, so you need to go. So he's like, yeah, I don't want your little nasty ass rice bowl. He tried to get her out of there, but nah, her bummo, his bitch ass, who's Lieutenant Morgan's son. I keep calling that nigga Captain Morgan. He's Lieutenant Morgan's son. He walks in dripped up. I ain't gonna lie. He walked in that bit dripped. They talking about. I walk in like that, nigga. And I walked in like that just a little bit. And then he walks in flexing his daddy money and shit. He takes the rice ball away from the little girl. He's like, oh, what is this? He start eating it. Oh, spits it out. This nasty as shit. This shit is sweet. And she's like, I thought it would taste better with sugar than salt. He's like, yo, this supposed to be salted. So he throw them shits on the ground. He throw her little rice ball on the ground, just start stomping her rice. Fuck your little rice ball. And like scraping his feet off on the dirt and shit. Like, yeah, get this shit out of here. He said, look, he said the ants will eat it. The ants will appreciate it. She's sitting there crying, heartbroken, like, I made them for her Aniki, you know what I mean? Her big bro. She's like, I made them for you, you little bum man. He's like, yeah, whatever. Throw this bitch out of here. And they're like, yo, are you sure her Meppo-san? He's like, you want me to tell my father, nigga? He was like, yo, I'll tell my father, nigga. It was like, all right, bro. Your father a wild man. We don't even want to deal with your shit. So they was all right. They let him check. I might check and okay, I didn't see myself. The video dropped, so this is the second part of the little video. So before he threw her out, he showed her a sign. He's like, this sign says any person helping the criminal will receive the same crime. He said, my father would have killed you on the spot, so I'm doing you a blessing. I'm throwing you out. You know what I mean? So they threw her. She flying through the air and shit. Luffy catches her. They discuss the deal. Helmeppo and Zoro discuss the deal. He's like, hey, if I stay here chained for 1 month, I'll be free, right? And he's like, yeah, I promise. Sure. Yeah, of course. Of course I'm gonna do it. Oh, ass motherfucker. But then Luffy approaches Zoro about joining the crew. They reiterate the same trope. He's like, man, so you just woke up one day and decided to be a crook. Like he's talking down on Luffy, like, man, you're a fucking pirate. Fuck, I'm gonna work for you for. But he's like, nah, man, like, I mean, I'm a good person. Ain't nothing wrong with being a pirate. Fuck you talking about. And before he tells Luffy to feed him the rice balls that got stomped on. Now they got mud all in them and shit. They big nasty. But he's like, yo, like, feed me them. He eats them. Scarf that bitch down. Big scene of him scarfing that shit down. Like, and then he says, hey, tell that little girl that those are very, very good. Like, you know what I mean? Because she was crying her eyes out. Like, I worked hard on these. Very crazy rice, you know what I mean? She fed him rice. You know what I mean? He was starving. I don't know, man. Real Wano shit, bro. Okay. Before he leaves, this is what made Luffy like him. Luffy was like, yeah, he gonna join my crew at this point. I fuck with him. And Luffy conveys the message, and they learn how Meppo only arrested Zoro for killing his pet wolf. How the fuck you got a pet wolf? Look at this nigga. Jake's in there like, pet wolf. The fuck? Jake can't even believe that. But so yeah, he got arrested for killing his pet wolf that he would have let like terrorize the town for. Like, you just gonna let your wolf loose on motherfuckers, and since you got challenged, now he gotta go die. And then he forces everyone, as Helmeppo is walking through the town, right? So he starts walking through the town. He forces everyone to bow in front of him or be executed. Super big foreshadow. He got that from somebody. He didn't make that idea up. So he's you know what I mean? He want to be respected, but he using his dad's clout. He really a punk. So as Helmeppo walks through, he starts telling the truth. He's like, man, I'm gonna kill Zoro in 3 days to set, and not in a month, to set an example for you people. Like, he basically trying to show the villagers, like, if I can kill a strong pirate like Zoro, or pirate hunter at this point, if I can kill a strong pirate hunter like Zoro, man, we'll make y'all think y'all safe. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to make people not test him. He trying to intimidate. You know what I mean? Luffy said, what the fuck? He got up. He said, I thought you said it was gonna be a month. I thought you were gonna let Zoro free in a month. He's like, psh, I lied to that nigga. Who is you? He said, yo, get on your knees. Don't be talking to me. He said, what? Mean right cross on his dumb ass. But Celtic cross, oh, that's a left cross, but mean cross on his stupid ass. He punched Helmeppo ass up. He goes to, and then it ends, the end of the chapter, he says, I'm gonna go ask Zoro to join my crew. Dun dun dun. And you gotta throw that One Piece to be continued up there, which I'm gonna start doing that for the One Piece videos. But that is the end of that video. If you like that, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit my Instagram is the same as my YouTube, just an underscore in the middle. I'm gonna start putting the descriptions and all that stuff in the comment. Well, all this stuff in the description. I just need to go ahead and you know, I'm just still learning on this journey. You know what I mean? So I appreciate anybody rocking with me.
Rather shorty love me not than a shorty love me lot. Cut my pocket full of knots. Ayy, rather shorty love me not than a shorty love me lot. Cut my pocket full of knots. Rather shorty love me not than a shorty love me not. Cut my pocket full of knots. Ayy, stop it. Quit saying that you love me, baby, when you know you don't mean it. No, don't say that you love me, lady, when you know you won't see it through. Quit saying that you love me, baby, when you know you don't mean it. No, don't say that you love me, lady, when you know you won't see it through. Hope was romantic, but the heartbreak got my soul.